greatest. And she will end unbroken, and she will end with a boundary. It's 131 not out that Katherine Bryce will finish with. We have been blessed to witness one of the most special knocks probably ever in the women's game, and definitely the greatest in Scotland's history. A lovely sign there, a touch of class from Orla Prendergast to shake the hand. In fact, almost every Irish fielder is sprinting towards Bryce now to congratulate her. What a knock. Scotland very, very much still in this qualification picture, and at the halfway stage of the first innings, Joel, I think they're big favourites.
Yeah, they travel with that flag that says one team, one dream, and right now Katherine Bryce has kept that dream alive. This goes beyond special for her and for Scotland. It's not a foregone conclusion in terms of the result, but what I can tell you is that today will be remembered because of Katherine Bryce. 268 of which 131 have come via her bat. She deserves a rest, I can tell you that. Physio, masseuse, doc, all on hand for her.
Look at those numbers, 14 fours, 2 sixes. The acceleration was very, very tangible. It really was. And what a knock. Sensational. Okay, let's get a look at the batting card. We'll guide you through it. It's all really been about that one name, Katherine Bryce, to the crease early, out there for the best part of all of the 50 overs. Great contributions, only cameos from each of numbers 5 through 9 in the order. Elsa Lister, Megan McCall, Catherine Fraser, Priyanaz Chatterjee and Rachel Slater all played their part, but it was all about the skipper, Katherine Bryce. For the bowlers, certainly some high moments for Ireland, and the big surprise for both of us, Joe, was that Orla Prendergast did get used for her full 10 over allocation. She was treated with real disdain towards the death. Ava Canning picked up 3, Cara Murray 2. There's a simplicity to good batting. I know she's played and missed here, but this is it's a simple technique.
The wicket and breaks the partnership.
Well, both of the drops into it is a good surface, I'd agree with you. Couldn't they? Because the competition, 2 clear of Akhtar. Up at first, and that would have been 4 more with the speed of the outfield. Instead, Louise Little, or Lulu as everyone knows her in Irish cricket. Lulu gets the dive in. You heard it through the stump mark there, didn't you, Amy Hunter? Very good, Lulu, very good. Yep. Slog swept and taken. Oh, what a catch from Orla Prendergast. Well, Ireland, they may have put down plenty, but they've got one of the rising stars of the world game in. One more look at this catch. Quite brilliant from Orla Prendergast. Just the one hand. Maybe a little shade of Ben Stokes, wasn't there? That hilarious, not hilarious, that little 5 from Little's 8th over, 4 remain.
maybe think two, and we'll push for it as well. A 9th over, Andrew.
Taking the Michael is one of the expressions that it's called in Ireland when you're having fun with someone else. Slashed away now. Is this going to get to the rope? Yes, it is. It's going to be a maiden one-day international century for Katherine Bryce, crowning, well, an outstanding tournament. Scotland's skipper has stood tall yet again. She's the tournament's leading run scorer, and she gets there in real style off 122 deliveries and celebrates with real emotion.
When you put down those names for the team of the tournament, you must call hers. Katherine Bryce, she has simply been that off stump, given room, something that she's capitalized on all day long. And what a special feeling this must be for her and for all of them as well to witness this in a qualifying moment.
Exceptional, utterly exceptional what we witnessed. Pressure, and to respond to it in the greatest of styles. That's what true leadership does, true class. Does, and there's a reason she's the women's star of the show for Scotland. Pumped down the ground, celebrates it in some style, getting the 100, now her first maximum. What a strike that is. A dance down the track, mid-off up in the circle. Scotland on the surge, 250 plus, an absolute cert now.
Yeah, certainly not fading in this heat here at all in Lahore. Pace off, simply by using the feet. Put that pace back on, you would say. She is in the form of her life.
A reminder as well, we haven't mentioned yet, just the second century of the entire tournament. We're into game number 13, 2 to go tomorrow. I said this was looking ominous for Ireland. An interesting call, both mid-off. From mid-on up into the circle, back goes deep fine leg, short ball you would expect. It is, and Bryce can't deal with it.
Able to go through gears. Yes, indeed she is, and she's not done just yet.
Oh, it's nearly the full range of strokes, 360 degrees completed, even though she doesn't.
A lot has to be running through her mind right now. It's something that they practice day in and day out. And the thing about it is that she's gotten herself into good positions on each account. So you just wonder, what is it that then results in her putting those down?
Just over the head. Not a chance for Maguire, who was actually right in the correct position on the edge of the circle, but the battle, yeah, just out of the reach of Jay Maguire.
Yeah, missed the short delivery in the previous over from Prendergast. This time she middles it, and still the two deliveries left. Middles it again. Oh, Katherine, Bryce. You have been more than a star. Oh, the biggest of them all. You're probably the moon right now for Scotland.
I've got to call this the innings of the tournament. I know Hayley Matthews nearly resurrected like Lazarus or Glenn Maxwell, whichever way you want to describe it, with her 114 not out against Scotland. That came in a losing cause, though. She was rightly named the player of the match. I think Katherine Bryce could be keeping Scotland's qualifications hopes alive. This is going to be a tall task for Ireland to chase this down. And she is putting on an absolute exhibition. It's going to be a maximum to follow the boundary from the previous ball down the ground. She finishes Prendergast's spell going bang, 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 4-4-6. Prendergast is going to finish with 1 for 52. Scotland go
Yeah, you talk about